Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play. For those familiar with my channel, I have always been a fan of weird games with strange art styles, and Flipping Death fits the bill perfectly. Yes, that's right, I'm playing another game by Zoink, the same folks who made Stick It to the Man. I had so much fun playing that, I figured, why not visit their next game? Flipping Death has a similar energy, and as you can already tell, a similar art style to Stick It to the Man, but it's a very different game. And in fact, rather than me just wax on and on about it, why don't we let the narrator introduce us to the game?
Death. It's the final punchline at the end of everyone's life. Though not everyone gets to laugh. You'll reach your own end soon enough. But this story isn't about you. This story is about the humble town of Flatwood Peaks, where you'll find a variety of pleasant folk, including one young lady named Penny Durwood. Penny is just a regular person with a regular job, but big dreams, and an almost disturbing interest in the morbid. Now, you might be thinking, aha, I know where this story is going. Penny will start climbing the corporate ladder at work, eventually leaving to start her own competing business, buying out her own boss, and later on in her mid-40s, realizing that all the wealth she'd accumulated could not buy back the friendship she'd sold out in her obsessive quest for corporate success. But that story isn't going to happen. I don't know why you thought that story would happen. It really says more about you than it does about anyone else. The reason that story isn't going to happen is very simple. Penny Durwood is about to have her whole life flipped.
So yeah, classic Zoink humor tossed in there. And we're just getting started. Let's meet Penny.
Excuse me, dearie.
Behold, mortal! You have entered the domain of the dead! To where would you like us to send your restless soul? Perhaps it shall reside in the jar of endless torment! Or, for a nominal fee, mayhaps into the wooden closet of hell, to be lowered into the very maw of Hades himself?
Let me just check my husband's will.
Mrs. Durwood, while I do appreciate your, passion for performance, I'm afraid this is one egregious step too far.
Come on, Halloween is in a few weeks.
Right, but this is a funeral home! You're fired, Penny!
Well, you can't fire me. I quit.
You can't quit, Mrs. Durwood. I just fired you.
My quitting is retroactive, boss. How's that taste?
So yeah, Penny is... she's a bit obsessed with the morbid stuff.
Penny! Come on, boyfriend. Future Penny can easily find a new job tomorrow. But for now, present Penny is in a bad mood and wants to cheer herself up. And food, movies, and smooches are gonna be perfect.
Well, at least she knows what she wants. So let's head left to go head home. Hey, it's the old woman. What do you have to say, huh?
Well, I never. My husband put in his will that I really did want to be catapulted into the jaws of Hades.
Sorry I won't be able to help you, ma'am.
That's okay, dearie.
Huh. Okay. What do you know?
Hey, can you drive?
All right, rest in peace, past Penny who had a job that didn't let her have fun. Next stop, anything but that.
So, can't go left. Let's head right. The opening game's pretty scripted. Shouldn't take us too long to get stuff happening, though. I love
so
this.
you're keeping the
Cut that.
demon horns? I like them.
Yep, best part of the uniform, and I had to pencil it into the dress code.
And don't worry about the job. You'll probably fall into a new one within the week.
Ideally, it'll be the one that lets me keep the spooky Halloween theme.
Yeah.
I love that. Best part of the dress code, and I had to pencil it in.
Hey, the fog's getting pretty thick.
Huh, it is.
Oh, what the? Whoa, are you okay?
Fine. Not hurt at all, actually. That was really lucky.
Good. Take that, Death!
We better get back before the fog gets even thicker. We can take care of the car later.
Wonder what the heck that was that ran in front of the car. I legit don't remember. I've played this game through a couple times, and I've got notes of everything I want to make sure I do, but I don't remember a lot of the major beats
Come
of the
on,
story.
let's cut across the graveyard.
Really? We almost died once today.
What are you, afraid of ghosts?
Penny, if a real ghost appeared, you would probably be a little afraid.
Nah, I just say, ah, holy crap, a ghost! And then be totally cool. Classic me.
Well, maybe we'll get to find out if she's telling the truth. Lollipop King, Captain Grand Slam, Dr. Jawbone? You're in the way, bud. Yeah, Dr. Jawbone. Very interesting gravestones here.
Ooh, a mausoleum. Let's check it out.
I don't know.
As you can see, it's perfectly Ugh.
Ow. And that's the end of the prelude.
Penny Durwood had just been fired. This was not the first time she'd been fired for, in her words, just trying to liven things up, but it would be the last. Deciding not to let a funeral home bring her down, Penny drove off with her boyfriend, Elliot, to try to have a fun night out. And were it not for someone, or something, appearing on the road in front of them, she might have succeeded. Seeing something on the road, Penny did the sensible thing and crashed her car into a tree. Luckily for Penny, this didn't kill her. Unluckily for Penny, sneaking into the creepy old mausoleum for makeouts afterwards, only to crash through a rotting floor and fall to a gruesome death, did kill her. The end. Thank you for playing. There is no moral. Okay, fine. While, as the player controlling the game, you're technically responsible for everything that happened here today, I don't blame you. Instead, like Penny, I'd like to offer you a second chance.
Technically responsible, my butt.
What? Where am I? What happened? Ah! Holy crap! A ghost!
Welcome to the land of the dead.
Cute. No, see, there must be a mistake because I am an alive human.
Ah, denial. The first stage. You'll get through it. After that, there's anger and bargaining, both fun, and then depression, honestly a drag, but then acceptance. Okay, good luck on your journey.
I'm not in denial! I deny it!
And I love that she was right. Holy crap, a ghost! Cute. Yep, totally fine with it. Can I talk to you? Nope. Okay, so move around, jump. We may be dead, but we still got our moves. So let's see if we can't climb up out of whatever is down here. This is wonderfully creepy back here. And whoa, the gravestones look a bit different from the Land of the Dead side.
Hey, welcome to the party!
Sorry, not dead. Also, not in denial.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you were the one that had the tennis racket on your gravestone.
Hey
there, newbie. Don't forget to book the spot early if you want a place. It fills up with ghosts fast.
I'm not a Wait, there's a spa?
Well, there's a cesspool of tears. Can't miss it. It's always screaming. Somehow.
That's not a spa.
Right, and you're not a ghost.
That's just so much character. What the heck is this? Creepy looking.
Excuse me, sir. You haven't fixed my problem yet, and
My apologies, Lady Elderdoe. As I'm sure you know, staffing is an issue here, and we're all doing our best under very difficult circumstances. Now, if you've got a complaint, Form XG-532-7 can be filled out, and...
Yes, I've got a complaint. I've been stuck here with unfinished business. You need to fix this right now. I'm telling you right now. If you don't, I'll...
Again, Lady Elderdoe, if you've got a complaint, the wonders of Form XG-532-7...
I'll dash you.
Why don't we step in here?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, whatever this is, but I think there's a small chance I may have died, somehow, and...
Wait, what are you doing here? Demons aren't allowed on this level.
Oh, I'm not a demon. I'm actually just...
Oh my gosh, the temp I ordered. Finally!
The temp?
The temp! Finally, after 1,825,911,238 hours without a break, I get a vacation! Oh, the moon, here I come!
The moon?
You've never been? It's the one place near Earth where nobody has ever died. No ghosts, no demanding restless spirits, just a peaceful wasteland of rest, relaxation, and rock collecting that's over 300,000 kilometers from the nearest soul. Can't wait. You'll need this scythe.
Okay.
And this cloak. Company policy.
But...
And I'm sure Lady Elderdoe can provide any training you need. She clearly believes she knows what's best for everyone.
Why, you insolent...
Well, goodbye. Death is going on vacation.
So, she wanted a job that lets her keep the spooky Halloween vibe. Being a temp for Death seems like a good fit for her. Also, he has a good point. There aren't many dead people on the moon. I do have to say, I love her cloak and her appearance here. So let's head over and...
Didn't give you any training at the temp office, did they?
No, because
Typical.
I'm not...
Just typical. All right, I'll give you the basics. See those ghost critters? I need you to catch them. Throw your scythe up there, then use its switcheroo powers to teleport yourself right to it.
Wait, this thing teleports? No way! No way! That's awesome! I can definitely be the temp lady.
So, yep, we get a scythe that we can throw. It gives you an arc, which I totally didn't realize the first time I was playing that that's a bunch of bones. So, press R2 to throw it. And once it's lodged somewhere, warp. And hey, we're up here. Now those try to run away from us, but luckily we can grab them.
All right, you're not as completely useless as I'd feared.
Thanks.
It's time to possess a human.
Possess? Like actual crawl on the ceiling while vomiting possession?
That's rarely necessary. See that chap? Once you have enough ghost critters, try possessing him.
Well, why not? If you were sharp-eyed, you may have seen this guy as we drove past. We need 12, and can I pause? Yep, we have 25, so let's possess him.
Ooh, this is insane. I'm actually inside this guy's head. And there's all these things I can pull. What does this do?
I'll break free.
So, use L1 to read people's minds.
Man, I'm the best at naming ice cream flavors. I can name 50 of them, no problem, including 2 secret flavors from the government.
What are the secret government flavors?
Yeah, right! Like I'd tell a voice in my head that. Nice try, telepathic ice cream cone.
Huh. Seems like you learn all sorts of useful things while mind reading, and less useful. Now, what happens if I push here?
So, use the right control stick to take control.
This is fun.
Of mankind, I will have to kill you with my mouth. Get in my mouth.
So, I kind of use the right control stick to control his arms and which way he's waving the ice cream cone. You can actually run up to this guy, smack him with it, and he gets angry. To be surprised, you smack somebody with an ice cream cone, they'll probably get upset. But we can now unpossess him.
Alright, that's enough, Temp. I'm pretty sure I got murdered. I remember getting married and then, bam, Corpse City.
Oh.
I can't move on until my killer is brought to justice. I'm freezing my bum off, so I'm in someplace cold. And it smells like, I want to say, TV dinners? Go find my killer, Temp. I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion. It's up in the forest. You got to cross the lake. That way.
So we have our official mission, catch Lady Elderdoe's killer. Let's talk to her again.
I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's...
Oh, she says the same thing. Now, if we pause that our quest is completely underway, you can see what your main mission is. You can see how many of the little soul critters you have. And each chapter has challenges. Get Off My Lawn, Apocalypse, which has 10 things to do, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Marching Band, that we do something with 3, and Granny Pre. So the challenges are neat because they're just extra things you don't have to do, but we want to try to do them as we go through. Now, I want to say there's nothing... Yep, can't go to the right. Guess gonna have to go to the left. And hey, more of these! Hey, come back. You can actually teleport to it while it's in midair to fly through it and catch more of those. Come on, God, I want all of them. Nope. I got another. Okay. We're getting there. I really don't need to be doing this, but I kind of want them all. Come here. Wait, are they respawning? No, there's just a couple I haven't gotten yet.
So that's how come nobody can escape death. There's a magic map on his scythe. It all makes sense.
Well, I didn't want to go that far yet, but yeah, continue on, and you get a map to view the town. It's a pretty big town. And cool thing is, we can teleport to people we have met. We'll save that for a minute. Right now, I want these last 3. Come here. Oh, they are respawning. Okay, never mind. And here I thought I was being like 100% collectathon. I forgot they respawn. Wait, no. I want to get up here. Come on. Okay. Can I stand on the road? I can. Now. I can't. Huh, can't really connect to that. I thought I could get up there. Well, whatever. Yay, a whole bunch of these. Hey, got them all, 45. Let's talk to you again.
Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or...?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okie dokie. So this ghost hand will grab monsters. I guess we don't classify as a monster. Let's head down. Nothing to see down here.
Ahoy! I see old secret mistress has caught your eye.
Huh?
Why, the boat landlubber. Named her myself, I did. After me mistress. Who, incidentally, I absolutely did not want my wife to know about.
You know, I would have guessed building a boat that you effectively named the SS I'm having an affair might have tipped her off.
Oh, that it did. Oh, my wife murdered me in a jealous rage. Nicked me before I could finish painting my boat. All her planks need now are a fresh coat of paint, and I could finally rest me weary bones in peace.
So we also have to find a blue paint can to paint his boat.
Aye, mate. I've heard tell the old paint factory over yonder may still have a wee drab of paint for ye.
Good to know. More characters are now visible on the map. Got a whole bunch of them over here. And if we try to go left, we can't. So to cross the lake, we will need to take care of his boat. Yeah, you know, ooh, and hey, look at that. We got a much better view up high here of this ghost hand. It's following us, but it's not grabbing us, so I think we're safe from it. That being said, I think this is the perfect time to leave off this episode. We are exploring the town. There's a whole lot to find to the left, to the right. But I think we're going to save that for next time, when we try to catch Lady Elderdoe's killer. And maybe figure out what those challenges are. Penny's... well, it's kind of rough that she died, but at least her, story isn't over. In fact, it's just begun. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.